Welcome back to the Lagoon. How are you? I'm fine. This totally isn't creepy at all.
It's so creepy right now.
Shut up. Let's get started, guys. For this one, I have this little personality test. I don't really believe in personality tests because I don't think there's enough science to back it up. But this one here that I'm on right now, called 16 Personalities, it's pretty popular. But I think the questions and how I answer them will give you some insight on the type of person that I am, much more than this thing telling me whatever I am. Right. So let's get started. You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people. Kind of. I don't really like talking to people I don't know, and it's something I'm working on. But by no means am I any good at it right now. So yeah, I somewhat agree. You often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings. Yes, I do that a lot. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. Nope, I do everything out of sheer curiosity. This whole YouTube thing is me being curious and seeing how far I can take it. So, no. You are usually highly motivated and energetic. No. Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. When I'm debating you, it's just because I want to get to know you, and that's pretty much just the gist of it. Whether I win or lose the debate usually doesn't matter to me too much unless I'm really passionate about the topic. So, and if I am passionate, which I think this question is leaning more towards, I will care more about winning the debate rather than making you upset. Because to me, seeing you how you handle being upset about something kind of tells me whether or not I can actually be friends with you. If you get all grumpy and in arms about being wrong, or just because I'm protesting or disagreeing with you, then it's gonna be hard for us to be friends. Slight disagree. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to. Yes, I do. I do a lot of weird things, as someone has pointed out to me numerous times by numerous people. And yeah, I find myself that I have to explain my actions a lot. It is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. Yeah, I don't have anything like. I don't think I have anything for that. I. It's hard for me to understand what someone's feeling. I just have to keep guessing until I hit the mark. And when I'm guessing, I usually start asking a lot of questions to the person, which will get them annoyed at me. But it's just for me to understand, hey, what's the situation? And that kind of leads to them again asking me a bunch of questions and me having to justify myself for it. I do find it difficult to relate to someone sometimes. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I must say yes. An interesting book or video game is often better than a social event. Yeah. I get exhausted in social events. I can keep it up for a little bit, but after a couple of hours, I'm like, I'm down. As a parent, would you rather see your child grow up kind than smart? Is it too much to ask for both? You're a relatively reserved and quiet person. Yeah. You rarely feel insecure. I always feel insecure, but you deal with it. So I don't know how to answer that. I just put I slightly disagree. Oh, being being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. Nope. If you're in a team, you gotta make things go smoothly, and you being an obnoxious snob about always having to be right slows things down considerably, and I can't handle when something's not going forward. It's something that I'm trying to work on, but it's yeah, I need things to move along. So being cooperative in most cases is the way to go, but every now and then you gotta say what you gotta say, bro. So I somewhat disagree. You think that everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by facts or not? Nope. If you're being dumb, you're being dumb, and I'm gonna say you're being dumb. You feel more energetic after spending
And
time.
you're out.
Huh?
You're out. You're blurry.
Oh, how you doing?
Are you doing that? Why are you doing
Oh,
that?
I talk to the dog.
No, I'm just
Okay.
talking about
Do you feel okay? You would not call yourself a dreamer. I am doing YouTube. Wait, someone made that joke. You worry
That's
too
what
much
I
about
did.
what other people think. Nope. I don't care what you think about me. If you don't like me, that's fine.
It all depends if it's a cute girl.
What the boy said. So, if you consider yourself an 8, a 9, and a 10, call me.
How if they don't know your number?
Fine. Comment. Whatever. You have tendencies to procrastinate.
Procrastinate?
Procrastinate. I taught you how to say that, okay? You believe that it's more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. Again, is it too much to ask for both? I would like to be powerful. I would very much like to be powerful. But I also want to be liked. Not like worshipped, liked, just, generally liked.
Like
If you're
you're a
worshipping-
nice guy.
Yes. If you're worshipping me, then something wrong with your head. Don't ever worship anybody. That is weird.
Unless you're messed up in the head, or you think you're better than everyone. Or you're rich and trying to command everyone with your money.
If you're rich and you're trying to command me, give me $1 million to kick you in the balls. Then I'll do it. You have always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things. Movies. Like, I went to college for this, so yeah, I guess. Okay, I am a logician.
Magician?
Mind determines how we interact with our environment. I'm introverted more than extroverted, which is something I knew. I just apparently not. I'm not as introverted as I thought I was, but hey, whatever. I am more. This trait shows where we direct our mental energy. I am intuitive, less observant. I guess that means that I think more than what I see. I don't know. That's weird. Nature. Okay, I think more than I feel. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's not a big difference actually. 57 to 43. Hey, well, that's good, I guess. That means I'm more or less a good balancer of that. Tactics. I'm not very judgmental, but I am more prospecting. That's weird. Identity. I am much more assertive than turbulent. I didn't really think they'd say that. Okay, let's see what else. Start reading. Hey, see what it says. Logician personality, INTP. A logician personality type is fairly rare, making up only 3% of the population, which is definitely a good thing for them, as there's nothing they'd be more unhappy about than being common. What? I don't know. I mean, I really wouldn't care.
Isn't that what I said before?
Logicians pride themselves on their inventiveness and creativity. Their unique perspective. Why is she growling?
I'm not.
Usually known as the philosopher, the architect, or the dreamy professor. Man, I'm dreamy. What's up?
No, you're not.
Librito. Call me, girl. The unexamined life is not worth living. Okay?
Wait. Just in case there's some Latinos in there, just say, call me chicas.
Llámame. Cool. They love patterns and spotting discrepancies between statements. Could almost be described as a hobby, making it a bad idea to lie to a logician. I don't know why I did that.
And you can't. Why do I just snort like a pig?
It's not a snort of a pig. It's more like a predator. Okay, don't make me feel bad. Okay, this makes it ironic that logician's word should always be taken with a grain of salt. It's not that they are dishonest, but people with the logician personality type tend to share thoughts that are not fully developed, using others as a sounding board for ideas and theories in a debate against themselves rather than an actual conversation partner. Okay, yeah, I do that a lot. Yeah, I usually, whenever I start thinking of stuff, I usually need someone to just blurt it out just so I have, space, I guess. I don't know, it's so weird. I just feel like I need to say it out loud. And how you respond sometimes is irrelevant. I just want to say the words, and hey, sometimes people give me great insight. Wisdom begins in wonder. Let those who would move the world first move themselves. I like that quote a lot, actually.
Why?
Magicians. Oh, why? It just sounds dope. What does it say? Further, magicians are unlikely to understand emotional complaints at all, and their friends won't find a bedrock of emotional support in them. People with a magician personality type would much rather make a series of logical suggestions for how to resolve the underlying issue. Okay, I explicitly remember me saying that I will first provide emotional support and then suggest how to solve it. But this thing is saying I wouldn't give a damn about giving you emotional support, and I would just tell you how to solve it. That is not true. I will help you out. Just a smudge. Magicians you may know. Bill Gates. Alright. Ellen Page. I honestly don't know who actually. Maybe. I don't know. Kristen Stewart.
What the frick is Kristen Stewart?
Is that the... Okay, I know who that is. Okay, cool. Albert Einstein. Shut up.
You're a genius.
I'm with Albert Einstein. You know, forget what I said in the beginning. I love this thing. Isaac Newton. What's up? Come on. Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein. You know what? I love this website. God damn. I'm a magician. What's up? Insensitive, I guess. Absent-minded. Always condescending. I don't think I'm... Do I condescend a lot of people? I don't know. Romantic relationships. Marry a good wife makes happiness a bad one. Philosophy. What? Okay. I'll read that on my own. What? Beware the barrenness of a busy life. Okay, that's that. Friendships, really quickly. Let's see what that is. Magician friends. Emotional support, social validation, shared routines simply don't apply to magicians. Okay. Be slow to fall into friendships. I have a joke that takes me 2 years to make a friend, and so far that hasn't been proven otherwise. So yeah, it takes me about 2 years to make a friend. Okay, that's not...
You lonely fool.
That's it. I'm not lonely, but it does take me a while to make a good
amount of friends.
No, just a solid friend. Just singular. Not multitude. Just one good friend.
And you're good.
Armed with powerful intellect and vivid imagination. Okay, let me do that again. Armed with a powerful intellect and vivid imaginations. Okay, I'm not very egotistical, but this is trying to make me feel really good right now.
It's trying to make you rate the thing 5 stars.
It says that I'm a rare type with only within 3% of people have my thing, so I feel unique. I'm feeling really good about myself right now, so you know what? What else?
F it.
Chances are you've accepted that as part of who you are, maybe even good proud of. You know what? Whatever. I like this, guys. This is dope. Yes, I'm still using the word dope. Deal with it. So, I hope you guys learned something about me. I definitely learned some very amazing things about myself. Again...
Albert Einstein and Isaac
Newton. What's up? What's up?
And Neil.
Oh, man. Neil's a badass. Anyways, again, I take this with a grain of salt. I bet there's a bunch of others that are very similar, but... Hey... This is what it is. This is what it says I am, and this is cool. So, thanks for stopping by the Lagoon. I hope you have a good day. Ciao.